Hi guys, Techalizer here with another video. It's one of those things, I don't know if you ever encountered in your life something like this. I just want to finally get this wire behind some piece of conduit. I think it's called. I think I finally got the word for it. This thing, tell me in the comments if it's called conduit or not. We here call it like something like cable canal. Yeah, there's these things that are just not that important that they need to be urgently fixed, like a broken pipe or something that can be delayed for a while, but just important enough, not that unimportant, and it still is an annoyance, and you just keep delaying and delaying and delaying. And I've been delaying this thing for months, always tomorrow, the next day, because it works just fine. I mean, it's just a cable that goes from point A to point B, but it looks like crap, and I want to fix that tonight. Gotta move the litter box here, which is most definitely wet underneath. That's gonna suck. What do I do with that? Guess I'll use this red mop here. The floor has some really weird tilting points, and the lowest point in the bathroom is right beneath the cat's litter box. And every time if it drips when we shower, on the other side, or any water comes down, it all gathers under the litter box, and that's a bit annoying. But there's no other place when we can place it, and that's not an easy fix at all. It needs the whole floor to be remade, and given that we're tenants, and yeah, that's just a minor nuisance. It's not something very important. I think it goes this way. I'm gonna go from this side. Oh, I can't believe I finally do this. Let's see how we can keep kind of a straight. That's not straight. Oh, come on. Easy measuring. Yeah, that's straight. Let's see what screws I can use. And it's gonna be, what's it gonna be? These? Just to make, oh, these are too big. How about these? The wall's already soft. It's some kind of drywall, just hiding the pipes going up and down the building. Nothing too fancy. Screw number one. I can't believe I finally do this. It's been too long. Too long. And it goes like It is straight. Kind of smaller screw than this will work too. Okay. Screw, 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 screw. You gotta screw them all in. You gotta screw them all. That's nice. Just a couple more, and always be careful because these things sometimes tend to bend on one end. See here? Kind of goes this way. Always measure to be sure you're going straight. In my case, I need to pull a bit to the right to make this thing look straight. Okay, there you go. I first tried hot glue with this, which worked really well at the beginning, but then there's a catch with hot glue. It's really bad when there's big temperature differences. Like in the bathroom, one day can be cold in the winter, then you take a shower, heat the room, there's a lot of heat, hot water, hot steam. It just pops off if there are major temperature changes. It doesn't go well with that. So the best thing for conduit is screws whenever you can. And if there are surfaces that you'd rather not put a hole through, like tiles, like on this wall, I recommend using silicone. It dries very slowly, but if you can make the conduit stay in place for like half an hour, it gets the job done. One last screw for this long piece. Then I'll have to move the camera here a bit. And a bit of zoom. Will that help? And then there's these two pieces here. Yeah, let's see how I'll be able to get those in. Why is this one so long? This one's supposed to be that long. I don't see the point of that. If it goes like this, and then like this, does it have to? I mean, I imagine putting this thing because it comes here. But can it be like this? And then, or maybe like so. I don't understand what I did. See, this would be a job for silicone. And that large piece there. And again, this out of the cable. And you also want to make sure that you don't use silicone on paint, because it will come right off, taking the paint with it. So it needs to be on something solid, you know, like concrete or cement or plaster or anything. Not even plaster, I think, because what happens with plaster is it kind of seeps in the plaster, then it solidifies, and it still comes off with that bit of plaster it solidified with. So not a great option either. You might have pieces like these that don't have a precast hole in them, which is just fine. You just need to find a screw. And force it through with your from the other side. Can be just to form the hole. Yeah, this is some hot glue, I think. And it's the same with silicone. If it doesn't have a solid surface on the other side, it just snaps it off. Not the second day, you know, but as soon as you apply some force pull on it, either by accident or if you have to, it will come off. Damn cat hair all over the place, and I'm allergic to. Come on, that's it. And the hole, and also always be careful of the openings you made. Like this is the side on the left on this large piece of conduit that I've just secured to the wall, and this, because it's drilled like this, it comes to the other bit and it's down there on the floor, so it kind of comes behind this to form a nice 90-degree angle. I'm going to just screw this in. And hide the wire. Battery is going up, so it might stop unexpectedly. That's for the most part all I have to show. This has been done. I only have that tiny little bit at the bottom there, which probably will be a job for silicone, given that the angles are a bit weird. And it's a kind of a mess there. It's kind of paint mixed with plaster and silicone and a lot of stuff that has been poured over the years. Yeah, so there you go. Just needs a little bit of cleaning and is ready to go. I think it's something else now, rather than having all the wires loose. Here, this is what happens with hot glue. See how it's just flapping in the breeze, and how I took away the paint right there. See that chip right here? It just doesn't work. I'm gonna put a few screws through that too. So that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. See you next time.